Yes, I like that hustle.
Did you see the man that created it?
Uh.
He think he real smooth. He is smooth though. Mm-hmm. Y'all gonna welcome the people?
Oh, it's time to welcome the folks.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Hey,
cousins.
cousins.
Hey, cousins. How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
We're back.
We're back.
And we are here to talk about Heart and Hustle Houston episode 4. Cuatro. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. All right, we are here, and so the show starts off. I think with, is it Manera or is it
When the
Chloe?
people,
No,
I don't know. Ain't it when the people went
I'm
to
so
the?
lost.
it's Manera, ain't it?
I don't know. It's either Manera and them, or when the people went to the back gate.
The who?
Oh, it was Chloe and her boyfriend Jordan. They were at the batting cage.
Oh.
She was taking a tenderoni to Craig's Cruisers,
Ah!
Chuck E. Cheese, and
Ah!
Subway's Pizza.
Yeah.
She had to
Where
take her
kids
ten.
could be
Thank
kids.
you.
That's right.
Chuck E.
She gonna take them to Toys R Us in a minute.
Oh my lord.
But yeah, so her and Jordan went to the batting cage, and I thought that was fun or whatever. I wonder if some old men know how to do that or whatever, because some old men think they young. But anyway, I was just saying it's a nice date thing to do, event to go to the batting cage.
Yeah.
I think.
But yeah.
And then you know what else I think is a good idea to go to?
What?
Gun range.
Okay.
All
I
right.
guess good answer. I guess we
Y'all
on
got
the
real,
same.
y'all got real quiet.
I guess we on the same vein, because I was saying, you know how you go and you tear up shit? I mean stuff.
Oh, at that thing.
What is that called? The
I don't know.
Wreck-It Ralph stations? That's what they might as well call Wreck-It Ralph, because you get to wreck stuff.
Mm-hmm. Do you have one of those?
Yes.
We do.
Yeah, I want to go and tear some stuff up. Yes, we do have one in town. I need to get some aggression off, and then that would be a really nice thing. Yeah, but anyway, so they move from the batting cage to go over to sit down and eat, or either they at the restaurant or whatever. So then they talk about their relationship. I think they've been going for 6 months long or whatever, and he said, yeah, we've been 6 months strong. I said, all right then, player. I like a confident man. Shoot, I ain't gonna even lie, especially when you talking about our relationship. You better go on and say it. Am I by myself, ladies? What do y'all think?
Yeah.
I'm just thinking that's the first time he made it 6 months.
He
That's
is
all.
28.
That's all I'm thinking.
All I'm thinking about is my son. Lord,
Well, I hope
he's still in the whole phase at 28.
Exactly.
Anyway, yeah, so, anyway, so then they get to talking about their relationship and how long they've been together and communicating and stuff like that. And then they was talking about them, but somehow they got on,
Hold on. Let me interject.
Yeah,
quick
go ahead.
Before you go all the way there.
Oh.
But we get to talk about that and all that kind of stuff. She tells him, oh, are you going to stay with me? Blah, blah, blah. When I'm 6.
Yeah, are you
I'm
gonna
60
still like
and
me?
you-
Say it, because
and-
we can't hear and understand that blah, blah, blah. No, what's the
When
blah, blah,
I'm
blah?
60
Hold on,
and
exact words.
Oh,
and
that
you
already-
40 and you 42,
40.
40, and I'm gonna be wrinkled. I'm not gonna be as sexy as
And I'm not gonna have these two top lips.
that stretch from ear to ear. Look like somebody did like this to him.
Yeah, don't I go? Well, mine sure ain't gonna do that, because mine is
Mhm.
little. I already got some makeshift
Purple.
top lip. But yeah. Stop it. Yeah, but it's like real bubbly.
Ooh, that's it.
Yeah, no, it
That's-
ain't. That's the
the
way
top
it
one.
do, but it's more bubbly than her lip. You know.
yeah, but then
Oh,
but they
you got
go
the right
they
form.
go from ear to ear.
Yeah, you got
that's
the
better,
right
that's
form, but
better.
then they need that puffiness to come out to look. It's just a hot mess. Anyway, her and Ro got that same lip.
But she must don't know what 60 look like. How old is she?
Okay.
Yeah, where's she from?
That have a fit, damn near fit. I mean, she about 50. She 40 something really, to be honest. But
I don't see no wrinkles.
Lord, that's what I'm about to show out. It is no longer cancer season. But
Let me tell you something, baby.
Be
Black
they still,
don't crack.
They still be trying to be a cancer in
To
Leo
the C,
and
to the
Virgo
A, to the
season.
N, to the C, to the E, to the IRA.
But I ain't gonna say nothing. 'Cause I ain't gonna say
Listen,
nothing
black
because
don't crack.
Sagittarius season is all year round, baby. We keeps the fire burning. Shut up. Anyway, let's talk about the show. So what was you saying? Oh yeah.
I'm saying black don't crack and
Yeah.
she
Oh, I know. Yeah. So then he said,
no seatbelt.
nah, baby, because I'm gonna keep your ass in the gym. He didn't say the ass part, but
He should have said it.
I'm gonna keep you in the gym. It's
In
like
the
he gonna-
gym?
He gonna keep her locked up in the gym.
Mm-hmm.
So that, to me, that was like stipulation or conditions.
Yeah, it sound like it. Right now you fine, but she the one who brought it up. But it's good. It's a good point though.
You need to bring it up.
You
though.
do need to bring it up.
But yeah, I'm like, girl, you might as well go on and ask him the questions, because she like to hear some answers. So, and she like for people to be truthful. But he told her, but I don't think she heard all that. I mean, she heard it, but she ain't heard it because there's something behind that. I'ma like you as long as you fine and fit.
Cause that first wrinkle, I'm out.
yeah, but you gotta. I mean,
Is that a wrinkle?
bet not.
What's that right there? You
What's
know
that?
what I mean?
Better not be.
Can you imagine? Yeah, so they talk about that, and I think that she probably just need to reevaluate herself and the relationship, and just be like, this a little plaything. Girl, it ain't nothing wrong with having a little plaything.
If she would say that,
yes,
I could go with her.
yes,
Yeah.
But when she said, people think what was the word she used? People think I'm something. I've dated other men before him.
oh, they think that she in mourning or trying to deal with the
She is,
mourning.
though.
She totally is.
She is.
She don't realize that, and she was saying, I dated a couple guys.
She
after my
on this
husband.
young tilt because
It's the
she
opposite of her
figures
husband.
he young and he not gonna have a heart attack.
Mm-hmm.
She said that she feels that this. I can't tell you online. I can't tell you we tape you sorry. But anyway, I'll say it. I can't tell you because we tape it. I'll say it.
Secret is good.
No.
Oh damn. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, so
It
she.
ain't no secret, but it's not good. I can't tell you all that.
Oh Lord have mercy, I want to know.
I know.
Anyway, but yeah, so then they talk about her age and his age and all that, and then I think it's funny in this instance because she says how she was so thank you Jesus, how she was so she felt so strange and ashamed telling her friends and stuff
In the
about
beginning, yeah.
about their age
went-
difference,
yep.
right?
Mm-hmm.
But then she take her little ass on home after she done got a battery in her back by her little boyfriend that's been sticking her good, and then she gonna go and talk to her son like he's some nigga on the street because of this nigga that done sat at the table with you telling you about his brother. Girl, go on somewhere. Now it would be different if I could take it if it's a white, but the truth is the truth, period. And the son does need to grow up, but if she ain't put that up in her son, she gonna have to walk through life with her son and get him to that place.
Yeah, because he's not going. Because first of all, she's the one
He the man of the house.
who first of all said since the husband
And
passed away.
and he the man of the house.
He's the man
and
of
then
the house.
She told the little boyfriend that he was a daddy to his sisters.
Yes.
Make that make sense.
Let's go back to the table.
Make that make
y'all, 'cause
sense.
I done started and jumped all over.
Make that
So
make sense.
Exactly. It don't make no damn sense. So they at the table, and then so she's saying, well, I think somehow it got on how is Nico doing or whatever, or what you gonna do with Nico? That's what he
It's
said.
more what you gonna do with him.
Yeah, but you know what? What are you gonna do with it? Maybe he might not have should have been the one to ask, but somebody has got to ask that question.
But
What
I
he-
got a
what
problem with
he-
his homeboy asking them.
What he's saying
Like
is
he a grown
it's
ass
time
man.
to go.
Yes.
That's not his.
I
That's
know.
not his.
It's not his place.
I would say, well, he can move in with you. Y'all could be roommates. Y'all the same age. Y'all can do all the video gaming and rapping y'all want to do.
But that's all on her though. Even though
It
said
is.
it's on her.
It is
That's
on
what
her.
we saying.
It is
totally
on her.
is on her. It totally is on her.
'Cause-
But for you, but you have to, like, for me as a young chick to tell some old man that his daughter, he need to do something about his daughter that's 6 months older than me,
So I can come in and do what
2
I want
years
to do.
older than me, or wait a minute, or 2 years, 5 years, 2 years, 3 years younger than me. That ain't cool. You don't do that. I don't get to, as the piece, I don't get the privilege of telling a parent what to do with their children when I haven't walked that walk with them.
Mm-hmm.
That boy don't know what that now she trying to explain. Well, Nico been through a lot, and Nico this, and he do a lot for me. Oh, now the nigga, now you want to pump him up in his absence.
But he helps me help you do what?
He did everything for her when she was when her husband died.
Mm.
In that first episode, she tells a lot about her child. He stepped up and did a lot of things, because the way she made it seem like was that man, her husband, was there for him in his formative years and taught him a lot of things. It seems like, or either her daddy or somebody did, because it was like he stepped up because he saw what the stepdaddy had been doing and living. So he stepped up and tried to take his place.
And
He
you
can't
let
never-
him.
Yeah. And
You
she
let
said
him, or
he
let him
became
try
the man
instead
of the
of
house.
Yeah, because he's not the man of the house. You
He
let
sure
him,
ain't.
and you told
That's
him.
your child.
But she told him he was the man of the house.
Yeah, she shouldn't have did that.
And that's where black women, I fought a lot of black women, because they love to tell their boys and their daddies.
Now you the man of the house.
that
You the man of the house
you
now.
Man, you the man of the house. I had to tell my own baby daddy, he is not the man of the house. You was the man, but you left the house, so you can't, it ain't no man. Because he's a child.
That's right. And go stay in a child place.
And that's what my son whole motto was, but he was a child. I'm a child. Don't be telling let your children, your boys be boys. Because then we won't have no grown ass boys out here in these streets today.
Men
At
child.
50.
Men
and,
child.
And 60 years old.
Men child.
Where the other camera?
Men child.
Men children.
Men childs. That's what they become. Men child.
They ain't even men. They grown, they adult
Man
boys.
child, that's what they call
ain't
them.
even an adult.
Man child.
And then
They
you be
call
talking about you be telling us what we ought to be picking. It is nice that if we could these qualities that we could pick from, but it'd be nice if you raise some up to have them qualities. Hell. And Chloe ain't raised hers up to have some of these qualities. Now he got some loyalty qualities because he love his mama, he love his sisters, and he trying to honor that man. And that's why he mad at his mama, because he looking at his mama like, you done got all out of pocket. I don't even know you, girl. This is what the child is saying. As long as you, no, we ain't gonna talk. He over here like, as long as you gonna be over there and be doing that, because I don't know
with
you.
this kid.
Yeah, I don't know you. No,
Yeah.
we're not talking.
But if it was an old man, it would still be the same thing. He
Not
not gonna-
necessarily.
No,
No.
no.
Not
You don't think so?
necessarily. Mm-mm.
No, because she's
Mm-mm.
saying it. She said, me and Nico ain't never been like this. And she said, the only reason we ain't talking is because I'm dating somebody a few years older than him, a younger man. Now, he ain't had no problem when she was dating everybody else. That's because that's your equal. Can you imagine if your friend was screwing your daddy? Exactly. That's what Nico's saying. This MFer is the same age with me. We played in the sandbox together, went to high school. I was in the 10th grade and he was in the 12th grade. Can you imagine what the 12th and 10th grade people be talking about? When now that they 18 and 19 and 20, it's the same mess. I don't want that nigga talking about my mama, that he bent over backwards and stuff like that. Yes. That's why Nico is just like that snap that you just did. Nico is feeling that. Can you imagine?
Man, your mama ride him like the horses in the stable.
Man, you talk to Jordan. Man, you and Jordan need to talk. You talk to your then they'll say, you talk to your mama.
Man,
That be the thing.
I should have hit your mama.
Girl, you don't Jordan
know how
is
Jordan
out
got
here.
her.
He fights for his mama honor and his as a young man. That is out of bounds. You don't do that. She might as well have just went up to the school.
To the playground.
At the playground.
And I'm not saying that is a minor, but I'm saying just like when you think about if you are like what is Jordan? Jordan 25, the dude 28. Y'all went to school. They went to school together. That's the same age group.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
If I could go to high school with you, you have no business trying to mess with my parent.
Bet not.
That's all I'm saying. So that's Jordan hurt. And then he like looking at, can you imagine looking at your parent and you like, who are you? I don't know you because this is my mother over here. That's the way he acted. Now it's disrespectful, but she done allowed the disrespect because she fed and brought in the disrespect and let it grow.
Mm-hmm.
Because when she put that child in a man's place and then gave him all these responsibilities that he had no idea about, you done festered this, you created this mess.
Yeah, but it's only how much is he paying the bills? I mean, he ain't doing nothing else.
I mean, he might be paying the bills out of her bank account though.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But he handling stuff while she making the money. But he handling the other end of it. But yeah, but one thing is about Jordan, she has babied Jordan so much that Jordan he do for his mama out of love, but he ain't got no drive for himself.
Nico.
He rotten.
Yeah, Nico. Lord have mercy. Thank you.
And he's rotten.
Yes, he's rotten to the core because of her. And he probably is partially. He is in mourning. Himself. You could just. It's just. He feel like he done lost his mama and the stepdaddy. But anyway,
The stepdaddy probably was more of a dad, so he probably would fit. You know, he probably didn't.
And he can't fight his mama, so that's why he ain't talking to her.
Right. That's how you
And
fight.
to a mama, girl, my son, I'm already ready to put an APB out on that joker. Do y'all know him? He a Kappa. In Texas, he gonna get knocked out.
Ooh, you better call his.
Because he ain't did his FaceTiming.
Call when you
Shoot.
need me.
I almost called him this morning. Shoot. These kids ain't they so ungrateful. They so ungrateful. They don't know that their parent be crying out for them, wondering if they okay. Did they eat today?
It's a whole different show we about to do right
Yeah, this is new.
Oh, okay.
now. Call your mama.
Please call your mama.
Nephew,
Please
call your mama.
call your mama.
Yeah. You got me for every damn thing else.
And
Anyway.
besides that, he run that little mouth. She let him talk to her crazy. Now, you got one time, young man, to tell me what I did when you was a child, and I'm trying to take care of you, raising you. You gonna tell me that I wasn't doing nothing.
I'm raising you today.
Today.
Well, you wasn't paying the bills because grandma was paying the bills.
And you ain't paying the bills, so you go outside to grandmama's house. How about that?
She wasn't ready for Nico that day. I said, girl, I would have lit Nico little ass up. He would tell me what the F I wasn't paying. And what I was doing up in my that's my mama house.
And then you trying to tell him what you did.
Yeah. I'm like, girl, don't explain nothing to Nico. Just hit his ass in front of them cameras.
Because that's between me and my mama. You mind your look. You was too young to be even,
Man, the camera would have went black, and when it came back, you would have saw the bottom of his feet. Because the camera turned on too quick. So all you saw was the bottom of his feet doing this, somebody dragging him out the door.
Girl, I was like, Lord have mercy, this boy.
Like, he gonna be alright. Throw some water on him. He gonna come back.
Oh, wait. I said, he need to shut his tail.
That's between me and my mama.
Yes, I was like,
between me and you, and I tell you what.
Don't say it, Jordan. I mean, Nico. Ooh,
don't do it. Save yourself.
But yeah,
you got bopped.
That's
I the camera
really
come
think,
back and he like that.
I told y'all turn this camera out right now.
Do y'all think that they need to go to counseling?
No. As a couple?
No, as a mother and son.
She said it right, as a couple.
Oh yeah.
She said it right.
I think
should they get themselves together first and then go?
They can't get together first.
No, they gotta get together like this.
They cannot
gotta work.
Yeah, the mama needs counseling though.
She could go all on her own.
She does need counseling.
She do the
Mhm.
She needs
Maybe they
regular
need to
and
have
grief
separate-
counseling.
Yeah, maybe they need to have separate counseling, but also have like family counseling.
Yeah.
And then start with her and Nico, and then she can go down to the girls, because the girls are grieving. It ain't nothing wrong with going through grief counseling, because I done went through grief counseling, and I think everybody should go through it if they have a loss or whatever.
You
it
said
ain't
one of
nothing
your
wrong.
children to go to grief camp.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a wonderful, because you get to talk your feelings out, and then it's a safe environment, and you can get things out with people that you may not feel comfortable getting out with your own family, and they can help you. I mean, even just talking to peers that have gone through loss, like a grief camp, that is a wonderful thing, and people need to allow themselves to go through therapy like that, because it really does help you.
I probably should have went.
Yeah,
It took me a long time just
Yeah.
to talk about that
yeah.
without crying.
Everybody should. Even with me going to counseling, you see, I've cried every other day, every other 2 minutes. But yeah. But yeah, I think they should go. I think Nico need him a little mentor or something to help him. He need a man, a positive male in his life to help him get over his hump and figure out what he need to do. He is still young. He probably a late bloomer in a lot of areas, but he is smart. He done had some privilege, and then he could go and do some things. But he got to find that drive within himself, I think, too.
Yeah, because he could go make a rap album right now.
He could.
That's what he said.
I could be writing some rhymes right now, but I ain't.
I could
Yeah.
spin them words out, but
I ain't thought of none.
Yeah,
I gotta
could.
go be a daddy to my sisters.
Yeah.
I just look like I'm a rapper for right now.
Yeah.
I'm just looking the part.
What I
but
look
ain't
like?
right.
What I look like?
Girl, to slap the shit on me.
Because I took my allowance.
See, the thing
What
is,
I look like?
And-
the thing is,
You let me go get my hair did.
right? And no, you let me get this whole body tatted up.
Yeah.
Cause
I feel-
with your money,
Yeah.
who do that? See, the problem is Nico's so foul, but the mama made Nico this way. Kids don't get like this just all of a sudden. Somebody done did something to impart this up in the children, and it's the mama and the daddy. You need to be whooping yourself and just saying, okay, but I would still smack the hell out of
I would have, because he crossed so many lines that he should have got his tail tapped.
Yeah, but I blame her. I
I
blame
do.
the mama.
I
so
blame
I
her
be
too.
sitting there looking like, ooh, it could have been me. But I be like getting Nico. Oh no, he didn't say that. At the same time, I'm like, oh Lord.
Because she let him, because she wanted him to be the man in the house. She let him get away with a lot of things.
And then he had that
now it's
authority.
coming back on
Yeah,
her.
he got that authority even with you. That's why he talked to her like
Yeah.
that. But that's why she gave that up.
Yeah, and they grew up together, so she's probably like, "It's my baby." We
Girl, I
friends.
grew up with my eyes.
I know, but you're a mama though. He know. Let me tell you something. Your son don't have to talk to you crazy.
Okay, I think he crazy though.
Well,
Yeah, but
he is, but
he got it honestly.
yeah. So, but
What
at
do
the
your
same.
kids got? I'm on mine.
Okay, so
I told my kids I was crazy.
your
No,
kids
but-
know that you're crazy.
Yeah, and I
They
used to-
crazy too.
But I used to tell them I was crazy.
I don't know.
I used to tell them, y'all know your mom crazy.
Well, they should have when they you would leave them outside the store,
Well, follow the rules.
in the store.
Follow the
You
rules.
left.
She was traumatizing me when I was a kid, and I was older than them, 10 years older than them. That bitch about to leave these kids in the store. Y'all better come on. These little dumb asses and they ass be still.
You walk
Am I
off.
right? They still be in the damn store.
You walk off.
Let me talk
I'm
about her,
not
Daddy.
looking for you. You walk off. You already gave the rules.
I know,
Y'all remember the rules.
Am
Don't
I
ask for
lying,
nothing.
She would say
Don't
this.
touch nothing.
She would say this, and they dumb asses.
And
still-
what?
we still
Don't
be
walk
looking.
off from me in the store because I gotta go look for you. I'm leaving you.
I was somewhere else because I probably would be like, "Let's go."
I was. You don't remember these bad butt kids be trying to go in the toy section at whatever store, or they looking and then we gotta snatch them up and say, "Come on." They was her kids. Who mama say, "I'ma leave you if you're not when I walk out this store," and you're not gonna be here, you gonna get left. I'm like, that bitch lying.
I just
Who
spent
be-
hundreds-
And that's what they thought.
I just spent hundreds of dollars on your food. You better come on here.
I used to be like, why do this boy not listen? Because it would be Kamari when
It always
Cause
Kamari.
I was Kamari, woman. I'm like, bring your ass on. Yeah.
I made Mama leave
That's
out
the mug.
I made Mama leave out the store.
And then he be looking so
I made
innocent.
her leave out the store. We got in the car
He
and
still do.
I moved the car.
They don't fall
And
for
here,
it no more.
and here he come with one of the workers.
Girl,
Was
I'm
he
telling
crying?
you.
Heck yeah, he was crying. And Baba,
Them big eyes, them big old eyes.
Don't. I said he gonna learn. He gonna learn.
He ain't never learned.
He gonna learn. He gonna learn.
That boy so stupid. Oh,
I'm
I
not
wanna
gonna talk about
choke
him
him.
right now.
what'd you say?
I'm not gonna talk about him on screen right now. 'Cause I ain't gonna ask him to do nothing.
I'm gonna ask him some stuff, but then all he ain't say, you forgive me.
She fell for it
See,
every
that's
time.
why. You forgive
She
me.
fell for
I
it.
be like, yes.
She
oh,
fell for it every time.
Oh, he got a little hurt. Yeah, I forgive you. Then do it the same.
That's
same
where
old mess.
his
That's
great nephew
That's
got
why
it
I
from.
be.
He said,
I'm not a liar. I wouldn't lie.
Sure.
I'm not
What
a
you
liar.
say? He
I'm
said,
not a
"Surely."
liar. Don't you trust me?
Is that what he said?
I would have
my
said,
God.
Chucky, get
the other day.
behind me.
Yeah.
That little baby. Surely,
Yes.
surely I won't lock that bathroom door. Girl.
The bathroom door got out.
The bathroom door got locked.
Downstairs.
She ain't tell her that. And then, girl, the old people be talking about it and everything. Then they said, he said, what did he say, Ty?
Sure.
No, not surely. Then he said, what he
I'm
said
not a
about
liar.
Boogie and,
I really do believe that Shalana and Boogie locked that door.
Oh my Lord.
girl, I said, see, he had me on the other one. But I knew when he caught her when he said, you know, I really do believe. I'm like, boy, shut up. I'm not a liar.
I would have felt the whooping coming down the
Girl,
pipe.
yes.
Don't you? Oh, them locked the bathroom doors.
Did they get whoopings?
No, probably.
I don't know.
It wasn't me there.
They
then, I
got
tell you that
whoopings
much.
at my house. For all the cologne.
Because they pour cologne, all I drank cologne down the toilet. That was one person though.
That was both of your kids.
That little boy.
One
Did
was
it more.
Adidas. Don't be talking about me because y'all probably had some Adidas too. It ain't mine. It was my brother's. Adidas. And then I think the other one was some either Obsession or something.
That's how you make your toilet smell good.
Not the obsession. That's the good stuff.
Girl, that Adidas was good when Shay was out too. Cause in 85, 86. Yeah, my brother smelled good. He got Adidas on like the dudes in New York. Shoot. My Adidas. But anyway, getting back to these people. So then let's move on to the next scene, y'all. So then we got Manera and her mama and her husband all on a trio
On the
date.
date. Oh, on the date. That was so nice.
It was nice. It
It
was like,
turned out nice.
It
I
turned out
I was leery at first.
I
I
was
was
really too.
too. I was like, oh, I don't know how this is gonna be. What, they all out on a date together? It looked like it was a nice restaurant because whatever that steak was that Manera had, girl, I was looking all on the table like, what is that? What?
That was outside too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like being outside and eating if it ain't no too many bugs. But yeah, so Manera starts talking about her how they doing and this, that, and the other, and then and how she doing
in the
and-
middle of them.
Yeah, and how she feel like she in the middle with them and this, that, and the other. Some of that could be in her head, and some of it just could be stuff that we ain't seen on screen.
It's got to be some stuff that we ain't seen on screen. Because
Yeah.
to me, it's a lot going on in her head. How about that?
Yeah, and she is sincere when she talking about her working and new, this hustle or whatever, and she starts to get teary eyed and stuff, and then her mom is telling her, I'll do anything for my grandkids. I thought the mama was sweet too. I mean, you know how we listening to, we was talking last week about the mama, or the other week when the mama want to go on a date. The mama, it don't seem like it's Manera mama. It don't seem like it's Manera husband.
Mm-mm.
Maybe it's Manera, or maybe they just not showing us what's going on.
They gotta be something they ain't showing.
Yeah, and so Manira mom pumps her up and encourages her and tell her how proud of her she is and stuff like that, and this, that, and the other. And then so Manira tells her mom, "You don't have to. I know you helped me, but you don't have to."
She don't want her to feel like she has to.
Yes, it's not your job. Yeah, responsibility.
It ain't your responsibility.
And Manira's mom is like, "This is these are my grandkids, and you know, and she doing what grandmothers say and do or whatever that you like to hear." And so not stay over there, lady.
I'll do anything for my grandchildren.
Yes. And so she said,
Have you seen that book?
F the Keys.
it's a book.
It's called F the Keys.
Do it say F them kids?
Yes, sir.
Did I send you that?
I will show you the video.
Did I send you the video of that dude, the substitute teacher?
Mm.
Oh, you saw it on my phone. Girl, you got to see it. I'm going to send it to you.
It's like my
He
dad's
talking
little
all
pepper
kind of
book.
slang.
He had me scared.
Yeah, girl, I'm ready. No,
I said, did he just get out the penitentiary?
Jeez Louise.
But anyway, so yeah, so then going back to Manira, and she tells her mom all of that, and then she thanks her mom or whatever, and then Norman, he jumps in and thanks the mom and says, "Mom, I don't think I," and he calls her mom and he says,
Yeah,
"Mom,
even when Gary Sanam, he pulled out her chair and he said something, mom something or something.
That's why I said, what is the problem?
yeah,
What's the chaos about?
right." So he tells his mother-in-law that he's thankful for her and everything.
Mm-hmm.
He thanked her for being there with the girls and how she is with the girls and, and loving and stuff to his daughters and everything. And then she steps in and says she thanks him and recognizes the stuff that he does for her daughter and loving
And
her
thank
daughter.
you for,
and
thank you for marrying her, loving her.
yes,
And all that
and
stuff.
taking care of the girls. And she said, "I ain't never seen no man take care of no girls. You know, and like the way you do, and you do so well with the kids, you do well with my daughter." And what did she say? Something else about him and loving Manira, and I thought it was just really endearing. And I think everybody at that table needed to hear what they heard. I think.
Yeah, she said, then Mama said that she wouldn't have
Another
son-in-law.
son.
He's the best son-in-law.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In other words, I couldn't have picked anybody any better than you.
Yeah.
Other words.
So it really turned out nice.
It was. That was like the best compliment.
Yeah, I did. Here's where I thought it was gonna go left in the beginning when she was talking. When he made that joke.
I don't remember, but I heard her say, I don't remember what the joke was, but she was saying that this is his way of being funny or something.
Yeah.
He cracks corny jokes or something like that, or dry jokes or something.
Yeah, and the mom was like, mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the mama talking about his face and stuff like that.
Cause I be thinking about work, my next move.
Yeah,
I'm on
and
my
then
next move.
I thought it was good
For
that
10
he was
years,
explaining that.
he said,
Mhm.
yeah, basically, yeah.
Yeah, and and I thought that was really natural. You know what I mean? That whole conversation with him, with her saying that, like you look like you mad all the time, and he like, no, I ain't really mad. I'm just that. It was like natural.
Yeah,
it
money
like,
on my mind on my money.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
it
what he
was
was
seemed
saying.
genuine. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Genuine.
So the day ended with them talking about
Bowling. Bingo.
and McDonald's.
Yes.
Yeah.
Him and mom going to bingo and McDonald's. I said that's a good date.
He said, me and mom going bingo. She said, McDonald's.
He said, "You want to go around?" Yep. I thought that was cute. I like to see this type of stuff or whatever, because some stuff people say, "Oh, it's just frivolous or minute." These are normal things that people should be talking about in their families. But anyway, so then we move on to who?
I might need to start going to bingo, but anyway.
Girl, they say bingo be fun. Oh, you want to go to R&B bingo? There we go. Girl, they say it be going on. But anyway, we'll talk about that off camera. But anyway, so after that, we had, was it Labrina and her family came on the air?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, so Labrina has her mom and dad over there. Her mom and her parents are not together. They've been married or whatever. And Labrina mama been married and divorced The daddy's still married for 30-some years. That's a beautiful thing.
Mm-hmm.
And they come over. She wants them to come over. Oh, before that happened, before the parents come over, her and her husband does look familiar. Like I seen him on football or something like that with somebody I was watching it. But anyway, so she was like,
talking about her son.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, was Papa?
Papa.
Yeah, Papa is with his daddy, his biological daddy. And when he was there with them, he was doing good in school.
Mm-hmm.
Now Papa not over there with his daddy. See,
He
and
stayed part-time with both.
See, he couldn't stay. And this is the problem, parents. You need to let your children stay school year with the strict parent, and then the summer with the cool parent, with the lazy parent. Let me just say, because I'm the cool parent and the strict parent. Anyway, because people is just trifling. Anyway, so you can't have your kids going part of the semester at one house and the other part of the semester at the other house.
Yeah.
Because you really do have to get the
Hey,
structure
high
down.
school.
Yes, that structure should have been down packed when that baby was in 2nd and 3rd grade. I'm sorry, Labrina. And I know, girl, you was a young mother and stuff like that. Me too. But 19, 20, yeah. And so I understand that, but you still, well, I don't know, because I can't say, because I know you said you was in and out of the houses or trying to get an apartment. So I understand if there was some instability. So, but that's probably when the boy was like an infant. But by the time he gets between 3 to 5, you gotta buckle down a different way for your children. But anyway, so Papa is just having a little time, and his grades are not going that well. And so her and her husband is talking about that. And he was saying, well, maybe it's best if he be here and this, that, and the other. So then they go on to her parents. She called her parents and they coming over. And her daddy with his country self is in the house, baby. And he sound like some of our own relatives, cousins. Don't he look like your uncle? Tell me when I'm lying. But anyway, I don't even know her dad's name, but
country.
His country.
Father God.
And he come in praying, and he said, "Lord, come on, go on."
You say it. I don't remember he said what he said.
Old gal right here.
Yes. Got it going on. They all got it
She
going
had
on.
to stop praying.
They all got it going on. She doing good.
Hmm.
My daughter doing good.
Lord, even this bitch I done left 35 years.
What you saying? What's happening here? Boy, what? He's a country
what
saying.
is he talking about?
It's old gal.
Old girl right here. I'm like, Lord have mercy. But anyway, so they having a good time.
It's happening.
What did y'all think about her parents and stuff?
They was funny to me.
They was funny to me. I wasn't expecting to hear Labrina's mom voice be high like that. I don't know why. I just thought it was gonna be like a nice. I was like, oh,
That's funny.
I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
was
wait.
good.
Girl.
But her mama fine, ain't she?
Yes, she
Go,
look
mama.
good. Her mama look good, but Labrina look good though too.
She do.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a running theme, though. I think this episode is about the mama and the children. I believe the children is our future. But
I just saw this meme and they had these kids dropping it like it was hot. And they said these can't be the same kids that Whitney was singing about. Ooh, I was going to send that to y'all last night, but it was too late.
But what
Y'all
single
talking about me
mom?
so bad.
What single mom didn't have a rough time? You didn't have like a rough time, but you had to work and balance.
Girl, being a single mother
You had to
is
work.
rough. Shit. I don't even care if a bitch is rich. I just think it's just rough being a mother, period. And then if it's your first child, that's just like rough. And then if you working and then you got and like just think about then you got 2 kids and you got one that's a toddler and one that you got to go back to work after 6 weeks. That baby don't even know the rest of these people. They be like, who is this bitch?
You ain't the one with the breast milk. Why you here?
Right.
You worthless.
That's you. No, they too. They be going to the team.
You work.
Where she at? It's like
6 weeks. They still trying to learn more.
yeah, the baby's so lost. They ought to have women being at home home for 3 damn
That's
months.
that's why a lot of times the babies when they babies, they be more attached to who the babysitter is.
Yes.
Because that's who they see more.
That's how Tania was with me.
They see you more. They see the babysitter more than they see the mom. The mama at work 8 hours.
Yeah.
Right.
So you drop your child off.
Yes. It behooves me not to
Tania was that way with me and Mama.
Oh.
nobody that can't walk. Yeah.
Even the ones that can, they'll cling to you more than their mom because you're gonna experience life with them, girl. You ain't.
That's how you miss
Yeah.
your baby's first walk, your baby's first word. You miss a lot of things.
And that's what Nico is really saying to his mama. And she's saying to him, but I did love you. I was out working, I was hustling this, that, and the other, and this. And she trying to explain to him as a mom, this is what I was doing.
For your future, but as a kid, you weren't there.
Yes. And so this is a hard part for parents. It made me want to cry. Because, girl, you do not know the harm that you put your kids through until they get grown.
Yeah.
And they get in their 20s or whatever, and they got a little room to talk to you or whatever. Sometimes
that's
they be
what
30s.
Labrina did.
Yes,
Yeah.
she sure did. That is exactly what Labrina did. And the thing is, you have to be able as a parent to take that. And you got to take it on yourself.
Even though you might was doing what you thought was best. And it probably was best for your child. Or as a kid, I don't know that's best for me.
Right, you were doing the best you could do.
Yeah.
That's what I be saying. Some of us do, and most of us.
At work and trying to put
we're doing the best that
do
we can
this for you to make this happen to you.
At the level of our knowledge that we know how to be a parent. So you have to apologize. You don't have to, but I think parents should apologize when you miss. We do a lot of good hittings, but when we miss something, my son had to tell me, he tell me all the time about where I missed at. And then I have to say, what? Or whatever. The first time he told me, I just fell out and cried about something or whatever.
But I think that parents need the same grace. Because as a parent, you have to provide for your children. At some point, when your kids start to recognize that my parent is providing for me,
but
it can't be no guilt on the parents' fault.
But there
has to be a level of understanding and talking communication.
But you don't get that as a kid, though. That's what I'm saying. But you have to. This is the part on parents' job. You have to be transparent with your children. Of course, you're not gonna tell them everything, but you have to You have to let your children be emotionally stable to talk to you. So, yeah, I didn't have everything, but I made sure that for the most part, Austin could talk to me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then I would be like,
he was gonna talk anyway.
Oh God, yes. But anyway, loud ass. But you want your kid to tell you stuff or whatever, and you gotta be able to take it, And by me, like I was saying, I had fell out and I was crying about it, but I had to sit and eat that shit. And I was listening to them and I was crying and everything. And then I apologized. And then, I explained where I was coming from. But then because of the way my son was or is, he understood, or he knew how to listen to me on my part.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I just be like, girl, you was worse on da-da-da-da-da-da-da, mother, and you made me feel like da-da-da-da this or whatever. And then if you said, well, da-da, no, you didn't even try. It wasn't like that.
Did not.
But it was Mom.
He didn't even have dental insurance right then. He better not have said it.
Yeah, you know how he is. He like mine. When I was such and such, you said da 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 this or whatever and this and that, and I was like, what?
I know she was dramatic.
I know.
Oh, I know she was dramatic. I know. And then when she started crying,
I tried so hard.
When she started crying, they said, and the award goes to.
Thank you.
I went to thank all the little people,
and I was like, I'm sorry. But and then after that, you just say it a little bit easier. After that, but the first time it's like,
No.
you be like, damn, girl, I'm for real. It like cut. It just be like, but I was trying my best. But to your kids, they don't know that, and then, but you gotta be able to explain that. But yeah, anyway.
And then once you explain, they need to take it, because after that, you did what you could do.
Yeah,
you,
quit.
You
Don't.
did,
Yeah, you
can't-
saying don't penalize the parent.
Yeah.
Yes, because we don't know.
Yeah,
We don't
but-
know everything.
And then when they become parents, you already working. You got to go out and work. You got to put your child off to somebody, because you're not going to stay home unless you got a stay-home job. And even at that, they're going to have to sit down in the corner somewhere and sit down and be quiet as much as they can sometimes if you got a phone job. It depends. They still got to sit down somewhere. Every now and again, you're going to need a babysitter.
Yeah.
It ought to be grace on both parts. But these children, they cannot guilt their parents.
These kids now think parents owe their ass something.
Yeah.
But a lot of times it be the parents still. It's
your
because
ass.
some of them growing up with their kids, they didn't have enough of what they thought they needed from their parents, and then other ones, they just effed up all of them. They could be, you know what I mean? Because some things are due to a person being young.
Yeah.
So you can just chalk that up to they got to grow up together. They're going to have to grow up together. We got to help them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then other people, they was just effing, had a kid, don't have no heart for a kid at all. Some of them got a heart for a kid, but they don't have the equipment within them to be a good parent.
Mm-hmm.
And some, what was you going to say? Some of them just ain't want no kids. And still don't want them. You better not say nothing about my niece and nephew. They badasses.
Yeah, grown-ups, they bad.
Exactly. Can't stand their ass right now. But I love them.
I love them too. There's two of them. I'm not going to ask a snap thing for it.
They put us through so much hell in the 90s. Anyway, so who we talking about? This is not about us.
We was talking about Pops and
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
so
Lorena, what's her name?
Labrina.
Yeah.
Yeah, Labrina's, we done got all our subject. Y'all
Yeah.
need to stay on task.
so
Who's
then
talking?
she basically
That's why y'all need to
she basically poured her heart out from when she was younger to her parents, and she had been holding it in all this time. So she had tears, her mom had tears, and it worked out.
Yeah, because okay, I got you. Because all of what we was talking about is basically the dynamics of what was going on with Labrina and her mama.
Yeah.
And her mama could have owned, to me, a little bit of her own shit or
Well,
whatever.
she said she accept what she talked about.
She did eventually, but initially she was like, well, everybody have hard times finding apartments when they mama put their ass out when they 19 years old. Of course they would, bitch. But we talking about your daughter.
I know
The
when
one
she
you put
took
out.
it, she apologized. Did she apologize?
Afterwards, but she didn't have to say all that right there in front of it. But when she came and did the apology, when she came through, it was good. I accepted it, but I was like, girl. Anyway, but I like her mama though, and she was listening. She was very attentive and quiet and responsive to her. So I give her props for that. I didn't like those little first initial things she was saying, but yes. And Labrina took it, and then she was talking about, girl, we have rules and regulations in this,
And
that,
you
and
didn't
the
want to
other,
follow them.
and you ain't want to
So whatever
follow
you
them.
did to get to that point,
Girl, Labrina said, I got pregnant, and at 10 months you told me to get the F out. That's what it was.
no, it was probably some stuff before that, even before she
I
got
don't care.
pregnant.
I ain't putting my daughter and my
You not
grandbaby
putting your
in.
daughter
That's
out.
right,
That's
me.
you.
And you didn't have a daughter.
That's right.
That's
and I
you.
ain't putting none of them out.
That's
from
you.
with my grandbaby.
But she could have been giving them
No, my
hell.
sugar mama.
She could have been giving them hell and high water.
Clocked her ass upside down.
Hell and high
When
water.
She be home, baby.
And now
I be
she
like, hold the baby.
pregnant.
Bam.
Now let me hold the baby. Bam. She
No.
might.
Oh, you gonna hold the baby?
Them
Oh,
knee-
you
them
gonna-
knees might
so
buckle.
You know they like to hold the baby so they
Yeah.
think you ain't gonna hit him.
Uh-huh.
Hold him right here. Bam! Let me get on this side of your dumb butt. What you say? What you doing?
I don't know.
When you
But I
going to
came in the back when somebody was hollering and screaming at you because they found out that you was knocked up.
So what about being knocked up? We talking about being
I
with
know.
the baby.
But I'm just saying, I don't know about putting the kids out. I don't know about
Yeah,
people.
what you putting
But
the
if you
kids
have
out
if
for?
you have rules and they all know the rules and they go out and be fast anyway,
Everybody be fucking shit. What you putting the kids out for? Shit.
because she probably couldn't take care
I
of
don't
nothing.
think her being pregnant was the issue. It was whatever was going on before that.
It could have been.
And that's what it was. It had nothing to do with. Oh, so
that's what she said, though.
You
That's
so
what I'm going
grown.
by.
You don't want to do what I tell you to do.
Well, we know
Now
they
you even
that's
grown.
why
Now
she
you think you
fucking.
even grown because you got a baby, and you really don't not gonna do what I tell you to do. Well, get your stuff and go on and be grown.
Because she said,
Now you want to cry and be a baby.
yeah, now
So
it's
she
something
is
else.
a baby.
Okay.
But some other stuff was going
Yeah, it
on.
was more
too.
than.
Because someone
They
was going
didn't
on
say
with,
that, though,
they didn't
y'all.
say
They
it.
didn't say it, but
But-
it's an underlying.
Yeah,
It
but
could be, yes.
what the mama said, what she told the mama
She
was
did say, she did imply because she said you had to follow my rules.
no.
Yeah,
And
right.
in addition to that, she told her mama, "You didn't even want to be there." So, and the
When
mama
she
said,
said you,
Yeah, I got.
I put you out.
Oh, yeah.
I put you out, but I didn't say you couldn't come back.
Yes.
She said you didn't even want to be there.
"Yeah." So it probably was a whole lot of extraness going
Y'all are
on.
so right. Yeah, it's all of that.
Yeah.
All of that. You are so right.
Cause
That
they was
is
both crying as a, you got to do what you got to do. So
Yeah.
you know,
So, cause
And
one
then-
thing, putting her out might have saved her.
That's
good
true.
have.
What one thing
I'm putting you
thought-
out. Find us a place.
Well, one thing
So
I
me-
Find us a place I can come live with you.
So I have somewhere to go.
maybe that's what she did.
I don't know.
Anyway, so that was Labrina and her mama, and then so who we move on to then?
Yeah, because the man's moved out the
Yeah,
way.
the
Yeah.
dad and the husband said,
Don't give me a beer.
"Yeah, let's go eat a beer."
They was gone. It was
They
their time.
knew they needed to move on,
Mhm.
and let them have theirs. So that was good, and I thought that was nice of them too.
Yeah, don't y'all see the men's in this dynamic? They don't got a whole lot to say unless you.
No, because the show ain't about them.
But yeah, but is the show about them on the other shows?
No,
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
that's Peter Thomas.
They,
Thank you, Peter Thomas.
they
Shit.
did. Oh,
Cause he the one that got this shit rolling with these husbands.
my goodness.
That's why Nene says, "Stay out of women's businesses."
Yeah. Now what's up next now?
I think it
The
was
Kumbaya session.
what Kumbaya session.
Wait a minute, at the restaurant.
Oh, so we didn't even talk about Latoria talking on Zoom with her therapist. That's how it go.
Oh yeah.
So
That's how it started off.
yeah, Latoria is on the phone on Zoom with her therapist, who is also Elena's therapist, and she's telling the therapist about her and Manera and the other girls, and how she thinks she really liked the girls, but she think maybe they need some healing to go on or whatever. And so excuse me, and she told her how Manera was upset with her on what she said, and then so the therapist gave her some feedback and told her yep, that is, she may have some triggers, and you also may be pushing those buttons, or you may be being yourself, but you're pushing those buttons for her.
Mm-hmm.
And so she was just explaining to her, yeah, just to see it from both sides. And so that was really good. Then Manera says, well, what do you think about having come in and meeting the girls and having a kumbaya healing session with us and all this other stuff? And the therapist was like, sure. Do you think the other ladies would like that? And she was like, yeah. So then that's how that got rolling. And then so all the girls are going to meet. It was called something.
Heels and feels.
Thank you. Heels and feels. And then Ro gonna say, I'm all with the heels, but I don't know about the feels. Bitch, please. You be wearing your feelings all on your sleeve, Ro. I was like, girl, come on now.
Oh damn.
She know it. That's why she's going to see a therapist.
She out there something. She wish she had his therapist sooner.
But yeah, so then then so the girls are coming in. You see them walking in and coming in and doing their little strut into the place or whatever, which was cool. I thought they went somewhere else before they had oh no, they went to therapy. Then they had this other session.
Yes, Lord.
Okay. I was getting it mixed up. So yeah, so then the ladies there, they all sitting down and greeting each other at the table. They out to dinner, I guess, or something like that. It looked like, and I think Latoya introduces the therapist to the ladies and all of that stuff like that. And so she talks for a minute and tells the ladies, you know, who she is and da-da-da-das and thank you for allowing me to be here. And she basically saying, well, what do y'all want to talk about? What do y'all need?
Who would like to go first?
Yeah, what
Crickets. It got real quiet. Crickets.
Mm-hmm.
I thought she presented well.
She did.
She did good.
Mm-hmm. And who went first?
I can't remember.
I don't know.
Was it Rose? No.
No.
Oh, dang. Because whoever else it was, Chloe went after them. Remember?
Oh, it was
Was it Monera?
No,
No.
the girl.
the
Latoya?
one with the husband. The one
Elena?
yeah.
Oh, Elena went first?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. Elena gone. Oh, girl.
She got on my nerves on that.
Is she? Oh, wait, don't go there yet. Calm down. Calm down.
We gonna put this horse in the stable.
Get the whip, girl, because she ain't like a stallion trying to get up.
I think that, well, everybody thinks that Elena is holding back. And she is holding back.
And she said she holding back.
She did. That's all I
Yeah,
know.
she went, and that's why, they talking about Chloe saying, girl, just say shit, tell us, damn. Because I'm like, you just be clowning.
Even the producer tried to get her to jog her to say,
Yes.
girl, she's so trying to protect that man.
Well, what are you holding back?
She don't want to say nothing bad about that man.
So what do y'all think she holding back?
I mean, he cheated, right?
He did some real trifling to that ass.
Girl,
He did some real trifling.
I was sitting here thinking like, okay, do he got a baby
Probably.
by somebody? Did she find him doing a man?
Probably. I'm going to say probably everything.
But she's still with him, though.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
It's beards out here, girl. You don't know?
So no, yeah.
A woman that knows she got her husband is gay.
Yeah.
That's a beard.
you learn something new every day.
She's his beard. She covers up.
Okay.
You didn't know that? I thought you be on the internet, girl.
I don't
You
do
teaching me stuff.
I don't.
And you the youngest. Oh, mercy. Come on now. I'm gonna let that one slide. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, that's what beard means. That she the cover for the gay man. So I'm just wondering, do he?
No, he's not gay because he has a whole wife.
Right. That's it right there. Do he got a baby? Is he on? Did she catch him with a man, or did she catch him with a young? Did she catch him?
He got a wife, a girlfriend, and a man.
But maybe
He got a girlfriend with a wife on the side.
But maybe she caught him with a tenderoni.
Either or. I said he got caught with somebody.
But
I'm only thinking about the worst of the worst.
I know, but it don't have to be the worst of the worst. He just got caught.
But the way she
But didn't he cheat with during the
engagement process?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did cheat.
Could have been him or she.
Yeah, but I ain't holding. It ain't that I would keep that. She done told that.
Yeah, but
Finally.
something else.
She told that though.
Finally.
It is something else.
Yeah,
That's
something
what she
else.
said.
He must
So
have been
either it's a
repeat
kid from that, it could be a kid from that,
Mm-hmm.
or something has happened since then.
It has to be something.
It is something that happened since then.
Something has
Because
happened
if it was a
since
kid,
then.
they would know that it was a kid. You can't hide a kid. Not
You
too
can't
hard.
hire a kid.
You can't hide kids. But did she know about the kid? I mean, is there
I
some
don't
kind of
know.
evidence that she's hiding from him? Even that she just won't tell nobody.
Yeah, they don't
She's
even live
protecting
together.
him.
No way. They live in separate bedrooms, girl. What you doing? Girl, that's crazy as hell. Anyway, yeah, she talking about her marriage and all this other stuff about her and her husband or whatever. And then so Chloe like, girl, just tell us what it is. Damn. We trying to help you or whatever. And I believe Chloe is really concerned because She ain't got no husband for real. Elena is her husband is alive.
Mm-hmm.
Even if the shit ain't right, y'all can get it right. That's what I see in Chloe eyes.
Yeah.
Because she like, I wish my
wish
man was here.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes. That's
what she said. I wish my man
I wish
was
my
here.
husband was here.
And we was in
Mhm.
y'all's situation because I worked that shit out because it would be better than what I got now.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
That's
And
why she keeps saying, like, just give him some.
Yes. Yeah. That's because that's her way of just saying, I'm sad. I miss my husband. I wish you would do this.
Yeah. Do something, child.
Yeah.
This merry-go-round, whoo,
And
is making me tired.
Elena is such a victim and she is such a mean girl at the same damn time.
At the
She gets on my,
same
but we know a couple of them, don't we? She gets on my damn nerve.
I mean, Victor. I mean, girl, Victor.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes.
We ain't talking about her
Unfortunately.
today. It's the same one.
What's the same one? It's the only one. Anyway,
I just found somebody she almost sleep down my stairs. The people asked her, "Oh, you need help?" She's like, "No, I don't need help." I said, "You just not telling me this?" Yeah, okay. She won't be no next time.
shut up, girl. Anyway,
She don't want
stay
to
on
the
task.
bopper.
Stay on task.
Stable.
Hold me back. Hold me back. Hold me back.
You know me.
Shit, I was the horse in the stable the whole time. I said, we had let that out, boy. She was already ready to bop her.
Girl, that horse was kicking, trying to get out there, and I was like, no. Sit your ass down in that stable. Ooh, that was hilarious. But yeah, so getting back to the table, I think Chloe goes after, or either went to Manera, and Manera was talking about her stuff or whatever. They all just was crying at the table.
They all had a cry.
Yes, it was really,
Which was good.
yes, because they
Yeah,
needed
good.
to talk. I think
Yeah.
they needed that for each and to talk and to share with each other because they didn't talk really about stuff that was going on with them. They were just looking at themselves and like, this is what's
Because
going
like,
on.
I know what you mean because I'm doing this or I went through this, blah blah blah. You know, instead of pointing the finger.
Yeah, they could relate.
Only
and they
one
were empathetic
tried to
with each
point
other.
the finger.
Yeah.
Who was that?
Elena.
Girl, why is okay? I thought the little moment between Elena and Munera and Latoya was nice.
It went way better than I thought it was gonna be.
It did. It did.
It was cause I just
Me
knew
too.
that part was gonna blow up.
That damn trifling Elena.
But Elena kept trying to.
Yeah.
I wanted somebody to smack her.
Girl,
I'm like, so what's your issue?
with me.
Yeah, what's your issue?
Well, her issue was with that man first. But you know what? She always throwing jabs at people.
She does.
All the
She's
time.
a nasty ass woman, and I don't like women like that.
Cause
You
they're
gotta
like, look,
F
whatever
that
you
man.
got going on at
Yeah,
home,
you
don't
gotta-
bring your mess out on
Yes,
me.
you got an effed up man, but you want to take it out on your girlfriends.
You don't talk to
What
him
makes you
like that.
Exactly. She talked to that man so nice, like, whatever you like, Josh.
You can say
Yes,
she-
Josh.
Shit, what?
Oh, yes, Josh. Oh, whatever you like, Josh. I worship Josh, ugly ass. Josh look like goddamn I'll bite you.
As they used to say,
Stinking ass.
damn it, I bite you.
What? Now, what
I
that
mean,
you
my
call it?
ugliest man look way better than him. What? Yeah.
Now, what is that you call
Which
it?
one?
Tell me. I mean, you to tell me, 'cause I'm trying to see you have some lookers, girl. Let me move on. Just in case you new man is watch it. Let me say, because we don't do ugly.
I did once.
Well, the one that I call ugly,
I did once, but y'all all
I had a
loved
baby
him.
with.
Oh well, then you wasn't that ugly.
I mean, you know. Anyway,
You don't call no names, but
Girl, don't let me tell what's ugly. Let me shut up, cause I'm not how. Anyway,
I forgot what I was saying.
yeah, let's move on. Cause to get in trouble.
cause what? Horses in the stable.
They all out the stable right now.
I just put them back.
Not mine.
They back in the stable.
I forgot.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, make sure you
So they at the table and they talking about all their issues and stuff like that. So then Munera and what's her name, they read the letter, and I guess Munera has sent Latoya a text message.
Oh,
She
yeah.
never
Sending her
answered.
some
No.
love. Yeah, Latoya, you could have just answered that, but then she said she had to process it or whatever and stuff like that. So she ended up reading the letter to her out in public, which I thought that was really big.
She
of
read
Latoya.
she read something from herself to, well, she never read what Munera
I know.
sent her.
Yeah, but Munera was telling us what she sent her.
Yeah. She
But
said it
no,
out loud
I
too. So
I wouldn't read what Munera said out loud either, because Munera sent that to me. But I would want me being in the wrong. I could stand up in front of everybody and say I was wrong. That's what I'm saying.
yeah, but
I
you know,
didn't-
sometimes
I
do
didn't
it.
think she was gonna do it
I didn't either, but I really
because she's quick to
appreciate
say.
her. But she had her therapist there, so I think she felt
She-
supported.
Yeah, she better not clown with Miss Anita there.
Yeah, girl,
Mhm.
that lady is classy. That's a classy black woman, girl. She
Mhm.
ain't gonna. That's a good church woman. She ain't gonna clown with her, and she got her
Okay.
elder there from the church house. And but no, I thought it was really nice. I was like, okay, that was good. She, you know,
It was mature.
yes,
It was mature.
of her because she
Yeah, it
does.
was
She don't take accountability. Yeah, that's what we need to be talking about right there.
And he locked up.
You better walk.
Anyway,
Remember, he walking.
anyway.
Yeah, so so they
God.
apologize, but in the midst of that, Elena is throwing jabs at Munera about her not liking being called
Get
cute.
it like when I said it. So I thought, I'm not. I know I look young. No, you don't.
Yeah, bitch, she look way younger than you. She look 20 years younger than you, Elena. Why is you playing with
I'm
that
like,
girl? And
why
playing with
is
our
her
child?
draw so tight?
Yes, I'm like, you so
Why her
disrespectful.
thong is bothering
Every
her?
time
Wow,
Elena
that's
open her
what
mouth,
thought
she
cut it.
disrespectful. I'm like, girl, you just, and then she telling all on herself. She is a miserable old heifer. And I'm like, girl, why did you come around here just to bash us? Because I've been up through a drink on her ass. Or either hurt her see, what Nara need to do is just hurt her damn feelings. Because I hurt her feelings with my mouth.
I'm like, are you talking
she
because
thinks she be crying about
I be
Josh.
like, because I'm finna go home and go in my bedroom
I
with me
like
and
that
my
ass up.
husband sleep.
Okay. Shit.
Yeah,
That's
I
what I'm
probably would
saying. Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
Monera, that's all she gotta say. Girl, yeah, with my old ass, I'm going home with the husband. Because, you know, I'm going to crawl up right up in the bed with him right next to him, girl. And you know, back my ass up on him.
Let's have to go home spoon.
That right there. What you going to do?
So this is going to be in the stable.
To the other, you going to the opposite end, to the other room.
Girl, I'm gonna light that tail up. And then on the stuff that you
Where I like my husband, my husband like me.
imagination flow about whatever Josh got going on. Girl, be saying all kind of mess. Girl, don't be playing with me when you want to sit there and talk crazy.
Yeah, because I was
And then
bad.
and then want the women to cry over you. Girl, please.
Child, please. And then who's next? Oh, what you call it in the row?
Row in with the no feels. The
Yeah,
no feels
her
crying.
daughter. Okay, so here's like a theme. Even Lorena,
Mm-hmm.
who has it?
Labrina.
Yeah, her.
Mm-hmm.
She's talking about she don't want to raise her kids old school. That's like the running theme of the whole.
That's
of the
what they
whole
said.
thing.
That's
Yeah,
what's wrong with
yeah.
y'all damn kids now. See,
Yeah.
that's why little Papa got his ass that's failing school. See, you need to be raising your child like your grandmama raised your mama now.
Well, that was the whole problem with her mama. That she was raised old school.
Well, no. Okay, that's one thing of putting niggas out is old school. But did you raise them to be courteous? Did you raise them to be respectful? Did you raise them to be tidy and cleanly? You know what I mean? Did you raise them to say yes, sir, and no, sir? Hey, Mr. Johnson, how you doing, sir? Hey, da-da-da-da.
Can
And
I
respect
carry that,
your
that,
elders.
that bag for you, Miss
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, see, like her daughter,
Who
Road
teaches
daughter.
you?
Did you give him work ethic?
Yeah.
Yes.
Road daughter, Road don't want to put her in the corner. Her mama would say, just whoop her. Her and her mama got issues. Her mama used to tell her, you gonna get your tail whooped, and then she ended up still being bad. Okay, well, that's you that didn't mind your mama this girl is probably different. If you put licking on her 1 or 2 times, you gotta raise him some kind of way. You can't just, you gotta put him in timeout.
Get in the corner.
You gotta
put your
discipline
nose
them.
in the corner.
You got to do something to put some fear in them. Otherwise, they is going
They
to
will put
run
it in you.
over you.
They will put it in you. That's what they do.
I don't know if you have to put fear in your children,
You-
but
you
you have
do,
to
because-
put respect in them.
Yeah,
is
that
what it
too.
is.
But the thing is, if they don't fear God, they don't fear you.
They're not gonna fit no
And
cops.
that's why they in the predicament. Why a lot of these kids in the predicament they in now, they have no fears.
Yeah, if somebody say something wrong to them, they go get a gun and shoot 'em.
Yeah, I
Stop it.
understand. I understand about a higher power. I never want my child to be afraid of me, but just understand.
Not afraid.
Not
It's
scared
not.
you like that. But
It's
you put
that
them
I
eyes
know
on
the
them.
consequences. If I do this,
That's what I'm saying.
I
It's
know the
respect.
consequences.
It's
That's all
respect.
happening.
It's
Yeah.
respect. But
Oh,
let him
man,
act up to
I ain't doing that
way,
'cause
and
I'm
you
scared
looked at him
my
a
mama
certain
gonna do
way.
this.
Wasn't he gonna straighten up?
No,
He wasn't gonna straighten up?
Austin,
Yeah, what you had to do to him.
beat him.
Okay then.
You want to go straight because I was the one up in the balcony.
No,
making faces
he don't
for him.
know. He didn't know what that
They-
mean. The
they-
look mean. Why
they-
you don't remember that?
Yeah. Why are you looking like
We
that?
can't. We couldn't look at that dumb.
Why are you looking at that? Like that?
What you doing?
Because somebody's always making faces at him.
I'm like, this child. That's why he got his butt whooped, because the look never worked.
Yeah, he was waiting on you to do.
No, he don't want you to stop him from doing what he's doing.
Yeah, but he was always waiting on. That's how they knew I was at church. Tiny ear.
Yeah, but yeah.
I wonder if you remember that. I'm gonna do that.
What else happened now?
Next time we
come on.
Next
now,
time we
let's
FaceTime, I'm gonna be like this.
go. And see what he do.
He probably like, what?
He took me
No,
on a
he
date. We went on a date, and then I found out I had to pay.
All the time.
TT, Tanya, I'll take you on a date. We go to Fridays. That was how you taking me? You can't even drive.
You gonna drive?
No, why was he going to Fridays though?
You brought him.
Cause that's where I brought him because that's where he liked to go eat at. He went with all the old people. What are you talking about?
That's
You
what
was a
I
baby.
know.
We had a good.
Friday.
We had a
He
good
was the
time.
only baby around.
We had a
Right.
good time. And then as I was eating, I thought about it. Who paying for this?
Yeah, and then after that,
I got
then he
bamboozled.
always wanted to
Hoodwinked.
order breadsticks and Alfredo
That's
sauce.
right. That was our thing.
You ain't with Tanya.
that was our
Call Tanya.
That was our thing, just like we had our own song.
Oh,
Anyway, so did anything else happen at the table? I missed that
No,
part
they
about
all-
Ro. I gotta go back and watch about
Yeah.
Ro and her daughter
Yeah,
because that
she
was
did
very
that.
interesting.
Yeah.
yeah.
They all
and,
cried and kumbaya.
Yeah,
and-
because Lorona, what's her name again?
Latoria,
No,
Sabrina.
Yeah, her. She was crying about that boy.
Yeah,
I know they ain't the same person.
yes it is.
Ugh.
Yes.
She was crying about that boy. What's his name? Papa.
Mhm.
And, you know, she ain't trying to put him out either, but she ain't trying to discipline him either. But he ain't doing good in school.
Yeah, said she. Really? Want all three of them to be on the same page.
What is this in? She ain't running fast, is she?
Real fast.
I thought she said she can't run.
Can't tell.
Can't tell.
Want all three of them to be on the same page. Her husband, and the son dad.
Yeah.
To be on the same page to get him on the right page. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because the daddy, the husband, I mean, the husband said when he had over here at our house,
This is what
he
what
did
happened.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he said to her.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's over there at the daddy
that's-
wild's
but
house.
that's
He's a
why
wild
she-
child at the daddy's house.
Right. That's why she said all three of them need to be on the same page.
Mhm.
Yeah.
When it come to him.
Yeah.
Yep. So that was cool. I mean, it worked out, and like they still learn. All the women are still learning each other,
Yes.
and so now they all know. Well, I'm not just the only one that got something going
Yes,
on. We
we
all got something going
And then
on.
that makes you have more empathy when you dealing with these people because
Yeah.
you realize she looked like her
Like,
package
she
looked
looked like she got it all together.
Mhm.
But she don't. She flawed. But she flawed. I'm flawed too. So
Yep.
I can't open up more to that one because this
Can
and
we-
the other.
So can we go to
The last thing.
can we go to when Chloe brought that chick?
Yeah, we going there now. So they having a girls' night. It's a ladies' night out, and so all the girls get together. Not all of them, but all the single girls plus the halfway single girl, soon to be single girl, Elena. So it's Elena, Latoria, Ro, and Chloe.
Mm-hmm.
They all having a ladies' night. They all excited to be together and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And Elena is like, well, I ain't really single, but I'm glad to be out with the girls and this, that, and the other.
Mm-hmm.
And then they all get together and this,
With
that,
all
and
the
the other.
women that sleep by themselves.
All the women that sleep by themselves. That is true.
Yes, sir.
But Chloe got a part-time.
Right.
Ain't nothing wrong with the part-time. But, so, yeah. So, then, it seemed like they was probably there like 5-10 minutes.
Listen,
Did it seem like that to y'all?
yeah. Chloe had a special guest coming.
Mm-hmm.
The guest with some mess.
Mm-hmm.
And so they was like, oh, okay, who is it? And then, da-da-da-da.
Oh, she your friend too. Toria, whatever her name is.
Latoria.
And she was like, who?
I know, I ain't saying nobody was my friend.
Yeah.
So,
Shaniqua.
I was just saying, what?
Me what?
I was so confused.
I was confused too. And so was Latoria. Yes. And so
my spirit.
Chloe done hooked up with Shaniqua.
With
Shaniqua.
Shaniqua.
Shaniqua. To Shaniqua. And Shaquiqui, as Ro called him.
This whole thing was some bullshit. I was like,
Ro was not happy.
No, but for real though. This is ladies that
She's
night
like, how
out.
you gonna bring somebody to our thing?
Yeah, well, we want to talk, and now I gotta talk.
And she talking
different.
about the lady, but she not talking about the lady because she talking to Chloe.
Yeah.
She addressing Chloe about Chloe's shady way,
Mhm.
but she's throwing shade at the lady about this bitch. But she's saying it like the lady ain't there, but Ro is being Ro. And I
Yeah.
ain't mad at it, but she like, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking to her.
Yeah, but for real though, if this ladies night out, we trying to chill. Now we want to express ourselves, and now we got to cut down on some of our words. Because first
Right.
of all, we don't want you in
Because
our business.
I'm
number one.
sure they was gonna at least talk about some of the stuff that happened with
Yeah.
the therapist. You know what I'm saying?
They
Yeah.
couldn't even have a good day
And I was there for
because she's sitting there being combative and arguing with all the ladies or whatever.
Y'all remember when I saw that wench? I said it's a trick to this bitch right here.
It is a trick to the bitch.
I said it's a trick to the bitch right here. She just didn't happen to be there. She just didn't happen to show up.
Oh, the first time.
Yeah, when they was at the rodeo.
Yeah. She just.
No.
Yes.
Can I say
He,
something?
she, whatever it is, go on and say it.
That's a grown ass man. I know an imposter when I see one.
Go on and say it.
That's a grown ass man. Shaniqua is Chad.
That's why she can't find out who Shaniqua is.
Yeah, she don't know with Shaniqua. She met Shaniqua when Shaniqua was Keith.
Keith.
That was Keith.
She was Shane.
Yeah, them emails that Shaniqua pulled out, she had sent them to Keith. Why is you acting like No, I don't know Shaniqua.
In 2014, 16.
Because 10 years ago. And this bitch clowning, and then she was like, "That wasn't 10 years ago. That was 2014." And then Rose said, "2014 was 10 years ago." It is minute. You are not her friend. You do not know. She do not know you.
You are. What did you say? You are. Character assassinate. Girl, what are you talking about?
Oh.
Nobody's assassinating your character because don't nobody remember who you are.
I was so
Not as a
glad.
girl.
I was so glad Ro was there because
Me too.
Latoria wasn't pulling it out enough. She wanted to do. Lord have mercy. Oh, this boy. I'm like, girl, get her.
Until she said, what was that one line she said?
Something, bitch.
No, before that.
No, that's
She
what
said,
she called,
hold on or something. She's like, no, you hold on. I can't remember what
Yeah,
it
when
was.
she cut into
Yeah.
her then.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, we getting activated.
Yeah, but then, y'all, whoo. If it had been on the Housewives, it would have been the pedal to the metal. She would have called her a B. It would have been drinks, hair.
Flipping tables.
The cameras would have been flying around, shaking. It would have been some...
Ro was ready, girl.
She
I was
was
like,
ready.
oh my God.
Do y'all got some kind of extra clause on the own station? Because something is... I mean, I don't be looking for, but I'm just used to... I'm used to it now. So, I can't complain about nobody swinging.
They don't need to be fighting over
They
real.
don't need to be, but
But-
she called... There was some unnecessary things in this conversation.
It was some
Yeah.
unnecessary
But that
roughness on the plate.
That-
Somebody should have went on.
That was a
I'm
whole
glad to
man.
see that. Flag on the plate.
That was a
Flag
whole
on
man.
the plate.
Yes.
Because I was being
Y'all
ballistic a little
think
bit
that
myself.
Shaniqua is a man?
Something weird about her.
There's something extra about her, I tell you that. I didn't check the Adam's apple, but, her voice is kind of thick.
Something weird.
Them
See,
legs,
what it is.
manly.
What it is.
Them
What
arms
it is when she
manly.
was Keith.
What's
he,
her name?
He
said
tried
she
to
got-
holler at the what's her name?
Oh, Rose said she got a Timo wig.
I need to see the rest of this. It's got to be the rest of
Wait a minute. Wish. I bought this,
it. Yeah.
but this is what I got.
Oh, my God.
Girl, I was like, oh, Lord have mercy.
Yeah, so next time it's going to be a kumbaya. Chloe going to bring them back together for a kumbaya. Girl, will you stop with this
I
woman?
didn't see the preview to that.
I
I'm
did,
not
child.
to see it.
But how about, so just let's backcheck this.
What?
Why is Chloe getting close to her anyway? That girl brought her there, and then you go back and call her, and then you tell her
That's what I
that
said. What
Latoya
is going on?
that
How did that
she and
hook up?
Holly know you.
That's what I
Chloe
said.
is messy as hell for doing that shit. And I don't know why Chloe would even do that. I would be like, you ain't even my friend. Why would you tell her that?
That's what I said. Why and how did they
I'm
hook
sitting there
up like
telling
that?
you this shit in secret, and you done went in after the meetup, went and called the bitch, and then you done told me, yeah, girl, cause Latoya said she don't even know your ass.
Cause my thing is, did you know her?
Cause why the lady come?
Did
why,
you know her?
Why she come with so much heat like that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd be like, well, bitch, what did you say? What did you tell her? That she ain't like this with me.
Yeah, you went and what the FedEx and Kinko's is going on. Yeah,
And you bringing up receipts from MySpace and
They
shit
ain't
like
even no
that.
receipt.
Girl,
First
ain't
off,
nobody got-
did she pull out a binder?
from 20 what 14, girl, I don't know you.
But I ain't even said nothing too much for you to go get something to be get receipts for.
That's
Let
why
me
I'm
have
saying-
said something and you pulled out receipts
That's
on me.
why I'm saying, how did Chloe bring it to the lady? Because you know it had to be some heat to it.
Cause
For
she
her
walked
to be
in
like-
with a vengeance.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Well,
Well, she
why would
only
you?
came to get at
And Latoya, yes.
Latoya.
And then she was like, I
Cause
didn't
see,
mean for her to do all of that. Well, you shouldn't open up your mouth. and
That's
tell her.
what
Y'all
Chloe
that
said.
cool already?
That's what I'm saying. Y'all that cool that you bring her to our event. That's what I'm saying.
Well, number one,
Girl,
And you act like you didn't know her. You knew her or
this
him.
lady
Did you date him too?
that bitch ain't even responsible. Cause
Did
she
you
know
date
she
him too?
important and she dumb.
Did you
Probably-
date him
No,
too?
he too
When he
old.
was Keith,
He
did you
too
date
old.
him when he was Keith?
He too old. That's why she dumb. Cause she already dealing with this little child that's her son age.
we already have a group of friends who said that she can come with us everywhere we go. We don't need nobody else. We just
We
went to
never know
counseling.
her.
No, but why you again? I'm gonna say this story. Don't go and get no new friends.
If you look up, you ain't gonna find her anyway.
Be like,
Have you seen
I
me,
mean, I
ma'am?
would have did it like a little kid. Hold on, Mr. Ma'am.
Ma'am, sir,
Mr. Ma'am.
sir, ma'am.
Girl, I need to find that episode. What episode was that? 'Cause, girl, when you see that man walk, I said, oh, damn.
Mr. Ma'am, I
I'm
got
telling you.
questions. No, Mr. Ma'am, didn't I see you on the
What
men's
episode
bathroom?
was it? 2?
The
Episode
first
2?
when they at the rodeo.
Yeah, that was episode 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me go. Oh, there it go right there, yeah. We're gonna go to a watch. Girl, that's a man, girl. I'm telling you. But anyway,
I'm
what
just
she,
them high
and then
five
I wouldn't even care that it's a man, but you a messy ass man. I mean, come on now.
Mm-hmm.
That don't make no sense. Get it together. You coming up all these women and acting a damn fool. And
Like my thing
mad,
is, remember I said she was planted there.
and he mad.
I
because
still
that
say,
girl,
so my thing is, did Chloe already know him?
No, she said.
I don't care what she said.
I know.
At the rodeo, I felt she was planted there.
You said that
Now here she is again.
again.
With an attitude.
What did I do?
But that's Chloe for Chloe.
Because
gonna have to
her
eat
dick
that.
taped to her thigh.
Yeah.
It's uncomfortable.
No, they pull it.
She got
back.
a glue.
They pull it back.
It's uncomfortable. You know how that feel when you pull all that
I
back?
don't. 'Cause I ain't
Okay,
got
but
one
you
of
know
them.
it gotta feel uncomfortable.
They be liking that girl. I
Girl,
guess.
you know how a man take that thing and move it a little bit?
Yeah,
'Cause
T.S. Madison used
Damn.
to have hers rolled back there, spread back there. And she said the Mexican man told her to put it down. This ain't even right. The video to be talking about this shit. Anyway, y'all, the episode
But I
was
like
good,
him,
y'all.
though. I like
You like
T.S.
who?
Madison.
I do too. I like her too. Him, her. I like them too. And
Mr.
then
Man.
anyway, so all of this mess
Man.
done transpired at the end of the episode or whatever, y'all. So we can't wait to get to episode 5 next or whatever. We all over the place as usual. Y'all stick
Watch it, y'all. Watch it.
Yes, watch the
it.
episode.
So y'all can
and
keep
let
up.
us know. Let
So
us
y'all
know
can
what
keep
y'all
up
think.
with us.
And let us know if y'all think Elena was wrong for coming at Manera, or you think that was just. Let us know what y'all think.
Just about that.
All right, cousins. Until next time,
Like,
don't forget to like,
share.
comment,
And subscribe. Don't
See you
comment.
later,
Put some
cousins.
comments, y'all. Give us
Yeah.
some comments. We get back with you.
View us up.